So I recorded a whole episode of me diving into the tower. It had a lot of intense moments, but it was also missing the sound. My software updated, and even though I had everything set, it recorded no game audio. NVIDIA is the epitome of a hot garbage company. So I have to pivot. Instead of this episode being about surviving the tower, it will be an episode about me looking for the hammer in the outer cloister or barracks or blacksmith, wherever you want to call it. But before all of that, you really should know, I made this game so much harder. Granted though, I did it on purpose, and I'll explain. Firstly, if you're new here, I'm making a run through Diablo with my Paladin Aladdin on hardcore with the intent to clear the game from normal all the way to hell difficulty. And in my pursuit to make the game as hard as possible, after the last episode, I discovered this little bar in the options menu and immediately turned it up to 8. For those that don't know what it does, it increases the scaling of all monsters, damage, defense, and health to match an 8-player lobby. So now, when running around by my lonesome, the game looks something like this, and I'm in a bad spot. Then, by the way, this also counts for bosses. So from here on out, I have the game set to its absolute hardest it can be in any of the difficulties and acts I am going through. It's honestly probably just more productive that I talk to my therapist, yeah? Alright, the Highlands. I'm gonna be entirely honest, I am not looking forward to going through the wait, is that a charm? That is. I'm not looking forward going through the damn monastery. Just because it's gonna be a lot of tight corridors, and typically that's where you just start getting jumped by all the elites. Another charm. So I just picked up 2 charms. That's cold damage. That's not bad. I gotta figure out what the other one does. Been giving it a lot of thought, and I think one of the things I'm going to need is like mana per hit with this character for sure, and some way to replenish mana like much more passively, which I'm assuming that's just going to be like what, skulls mostly. I've been also giving it a lot of thought on how I can use the auras that I do have. The one that I have right now is probably going to be more for one-on-one type stuff, like if I'm fighting a boss, right? Use that to melt the boss, whereas the fire one is probably great for just like some general AoE clearing. Although I might swap it to ice. Actually, I think that would be a bit more potent. I'm gonna do fire for now, strictly just so that way I can deal with Endario a lot easier. But eventually, like I'm thinking, so with Holy Freeze, area damage increases at closer range, so that means when they're surrounding me. This just means like, this slows down an entire group. That slows down the DPS of any group that jumps on me, right? But like this is good for just Endario in general. Also just like thinking this would be great just to deal with the whole crowd. This also would be good for, actually I don't know if that's good for a boss, because the only way it's effective is if I am actually being hit. But yeah, for now, we're going to stick with Holy Fire. Keep building that up, because that's 12 to 30 fire damage to my attack, let alone to whatever it does on that in an AoE. Holy Freeze will help me out with like elites. It'll help me out with a lot. Just slowing a target group down when they're surrounding me. Which also means I could take any kind of cold damage. I could change from cold damage on my weapon, because I primarily use that just to slow in a single target down. But if I'm doing a whole group, then there's no point in keeping that. Well, we found the monastery and a group of elites with it. Right now the AoE is kind of helping because it's like diminished, like it's hitting them all. So it's melting the crowd a little quicker. I'm not hitting this chick at all, or at least, okay, now I see it. She wasn't making any kind of a noise in sync with my, Hunter's bow. Let's see, this bow, increase attack speed, chance to cast amplified damage on striking. This actually isn't that great. It's actually not that good. Scroll up identify, see what this other, what do you do? 1 to defense, 1 to strength. I would really love to put this guy in a group and just play with a group going through something like this. For the longest time, I was like a support main in a lot of games, so I would have an idea of how to play him properly. All right, I'm out here looking for the damn teleport, and I forget it's actually in the monastery. All right, let's open the door, go find the blacksmith, or at least get in, and then I'm gonna go, oh god. Let's see, let's actually get to the teleport so that way I can go back. drop things off, sell shit. There we go. All right, let's go back real quick. Right, so we gotta find the blacksmith. There's something down here. Oh, this is great. I got nothing but shamans around me now. Out of the way. Oh, and it's an elite shaman too, and they're blocking the damn door. Extra strong, huh? Hurry this up. Yeah, so swapping to the damage buff to also melt elites to get them out of my face also is really nice. I'm standing in her doorway. If I click the wrong thing, I close the door on us. Right, I hate this entrance because it's always these damn shamans. But really, where are we going? Oh my god, alright. Dude gave up ground, so now I gotta cut my way through them. I have to, I'm trying to hold this flank down so that way she doesn't get hit. Oh my god, would you stop running around? Jesus. This game is so much better on controller, dude. So where are the damn more elites? Alright, they gotta go first. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Let her do all of that. Let her melt them down for a minute. There we go. That's a clutch level up. Yeah, this place is just full of elites. I'm actually going to be relying on her, and that's kind of scary. I will not lie. Increase health again. And yeah, I think last level of this, I probably still have 2 more levels that I'm going to get, which I can maybe put into this, or I might actually just put it into this. Okay, we have a well here. That might come in handy. Is this it? No, not yet. Yeah, this is the blacksmith right here. I can see it. But taking a boss down with the enhanced E, well, my enhanced E is going to be better.
I shall make weapons from your bow.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to, I keep accidentally healing her. That was actually a pain in the ass. What I'm gonna have to do between episodes is farm a damn Targe. So I'm probably gonna jump up a couple of levels between episodes.
Greetings.
I clicked you.
Oh, thanks so much.
No, I didn't mean to cancel.
Good day.
Imbue this. Let's see, what did it turn out to be? Faster hit recovery, 5 to mana, replenish 5 life, 5 to life as well. That's